Hey guys, it's me again, checking in, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about this channel. By the way, I don't have my headphones, so I don't know how the sound's gonna be. I never really know how the sound's gonna be, and I do apologize. I'm just still learning, and yeah. So this channel was asked to be on. It's Creation Motivation. It is an official channel, basically with a community membership website. It's a startup, so it is small and up and coming, and there are free memberships now. But part of a small group of friends, we decided to create it, and I'm the one kind of making these posts and stuff because I'm on a weight loss journey, so I figured why not add my vlogs to it. But it's not really a vlog because I don't show video. I don't share a lot of personal details either, just because I don't like sharing my whole life online. But I think I'm going to call it a vlog. Vlog pod? Vlog pod. Because it's not really a vlog. And it's not really a podcast either. I figured, yeah, why not? I'll just call it that. It's just easier to remember something like that than accidentally call it a vlog or a podcast when it's not really either of those things. But yeah, I'm going to be coming on from time to time and just talking about either my journey and sharing things that I find motivating from day-to-day life, things I see around town. Like I did have this video about sweatsuits that I really didn't want to post just because, oh my gosh, I don't know. I feel like people are going to get pretty angry about that. But, this is a new channel. There probably won't be much going on for a long time anyways, so I'll probably just post it anyways. But yeah, I did see that, and it just, I figured I'd talk about it, because anything I can share that can be somewhat motivating, if it motivates me, I would like to share it with other people too, especially others that are also struggling with their weight and on a weight loss journey. And sorry, the garbage truck just showed up now. Can you believe that? So you'll probably hear that noise unless I try to edit it out, which I don't know if I can, to be honest, because I'm not technologically savvy. I'm sorry. But anyways, so that's basically, I wanted to explain this channel a bit. It's kind of a mishmash. However you say that, it's just a mishmash of things. I like to look up, my favorite thing is to look up AI videos and kind of review them a little bit, especially about like weight loss myths and popular weight loss advice and crazy weight loss news and things like that. So I'll definitely keep doing that. And if, there's any advice on, anything else that's motivating or that would be better for me to talk about or do, I'm totally open. This is kind of casual, but it's also linked to this company as well, Creation Motivation. So I want to keep it semi-professional as well. But I'm going to talk about, weight loss things and inspirational things, and especially maintenance too, because maintenance is this goal it seems like a dream right now that I'll never get there. I'll never be able to maintain, and I'm just going to be stuck in this yo-yo dieting, gain, lose forever. But I really want to study that and figure out how to get there. And I'm going to be looking at other people's vlogs and hopefully getting advice from them. And just sharing ideas. And that's like the whole purpose of this community. It's like creating your motivation, right? And being motivated on a daily basis. And there's going to be days, like I think I wrote or I talked about the other day, I was in such a bad mood. Oh yeah, it was the burnout video that I did. I was in such a down and out mood. I was depressed. I was just not up to it, right? And there are days like that, I noticed. And then there are some days where I'm kind of feeling good. Like this morning, I woke up, I felt good, and I was happy, and I got out for a walk, and I really thought I wouldn't because of that downer day, but I got out there. I did 40 minutes and I felt great afterwards. It was tough, not gonna lie. It was still tough because part of me did just want to stay in bed, right? Stay warm, stay comfortable, and then, get the kids off to school. But I don't know, something was different today. And I wish I could bottle that, and keep it for those downer days, because there's just days where you're up and there's days when you're down. So I want to keep that going. And like I said, for this channel, I want to just share something motivating every day if I can. I doubt I'd be able to keep up with every day, but I'll do my best. I'll try to find interesting things to talk about. Or if anyone has advice, let me know, or has something they want me to talk about, I'd gladly do it. But this is what I'm doing now. This is helping me a lot, I've noticed. I've talked this to death before, but the past month or two, I've really been slipping. I've really been kind of down and out. I've not been trying. And having something like this to pull me out of it is so helpful. And I really do think that keeping yourself accountable in some way, whether it's with your friends, family, a project, work, it's really, it helps you. It helps you a lot. It helps you stay motivated, it helps you stay persistent on task, and I'm rambling, but yeah, I'm thinking of doing sharing healthy recipes and things like that, and maybe weight loss news, especially reality TV. Oh man. I'm not going to do actual reactions. I talked about that before, but I am going to talk about it from time to time because they are motivating as well. Like, I watched the new episode of 1,000-Pound Sisters. Oh, sorry. It's not a new episode anymore. I'm just very behind. It's the second episode. I talked about the first one in another video. But this is the second episode. I finally watched it last night while I was on the treadmill. And that's just such a great way to pass the time because I get so bored on that treadmill. I have to watch something, whether it's a show or it's music. That's just my go-to. But I was watching it and it was pretty dramatic. That's for sure. It was very dramatic, okay? It starts off in the doctor's office. They're talking about, it's the whole family, all the brothers and sisters and everything. They go together and they are talking about their extra skin. Also, if you want to watch it first, go ahead. I'm going to talk spoilers and all that. I feel like I have to say that, even though I'm not going to say much. But yeah, they go to the doctor's office. They're trying to get their skin removal surgery. Like all of them. They all want to get skin removal surgery. Except I think the one girl, I think her name's Misty. She looks great. She's fantastic, by the way. She lost a lot. I think her weight is now around 166, and she started off over 200, somewhere near 300. So I think she lost 80 pounds. She's amazing and inspires me. And she didn't really ask about the surgery, about any kind of skin removal or anything. She was the only one that wasn't looking for that. Yeah, and the doctor went through all of them. Of course, Amy, she wants the skin removal, but she was not approved as I thought she would not be approved. The doctors, they really want you to be close to your goal weight, because if you get skin removal surgery and you still have to lose over 50 pounds or so, you're going to have more loose skin, a lot more. I mean, I didn't have that much to lose. I mean, for me, for my height, because I'm kind of short, for my height, my extra weight was a lot, and I was extremely big, but I don't have like 200 pounds to lose, 300 pounds to lose, 400 pounds. Like, they have so much weight that they have to lose, So I didn't have that much weight to lose, but it was still a good amount, and I have excess skin already, and I'm not even to my goal weight. I did get to my goal weight previously, and I remember the skin. There was skin on my stomach, my arms. So if they get the skin removal surgery now and then lose another, let's say 50 pounds, if not more, like 100 pounds. I think Amy has to lose another 100 pounds, right? Because she's around 300 and she has to get to 200, the doctor said. So if they lose another, they have the surgery, right? Let's say they remove a good 20 pounds of skin, which is a lot. I don't know if it would be that much, but say the doctor removes 20 pounds of skin. So that she's going to be at what, 280? That's still 80 pounds to get to 200, to get her out of the morbidly obese BMI range, right? So if she got the skin removal and then lost 80 pounds, that's a lot of skin again that you'd have to do another surgery, right? And a second surgery, each surgery is risky, okay? Every surgery is a huge risk. I'm terrified of surgery, so I can't imagine going and doing it multiple times. That just sounds very dangerous. So I see the doctor's side on this, but I also see their side. They have worked really hard. It is hard to lose weight, and it's a long journey. It's a difficult journey. You're tired. You get burnt out. You just want life to be normal. You want to live as a normal, healthy person, right? But you get impatient, and these are long journeys. Like, we see just these TV shows, these episodes, and it's fast for us, but for them, it's months and months, years and years for some of them. They got the surgery, like Amy got her surgery years ago. Of course, she went and had 2 kids. That doesn't help much, right? That kind of stops the weight loss for sure. But it's been years for her, and she's probably desperate to just go back to looking normal and being a normal person. So that's got to be difficult. I see her side as well. I see all of their sides. But yeah, the episode was good. They weighed in everyone. I think none of them got approved. None of them. Not even Tammy. And Tammy was upset. And I might be confused. I think Tammy might be the one that's 300. I don't remember their weights. Sorry if I get them wrong. I really apologize. I really don't remember the specifics. But I know that none of them got approved. And Tammy was extremely bummed out about it. Chris was bummed out because he had this 15-pound weight gain that I guess he didn't even realize happened, which can happen, especially if you're kind of avoiding the scale. That weight can creep and jump up so fast. It's ridiculous. I hate it. But yeah, so none of them got approved. And the next scene goes to with when Tammy, they are painting with Amy later on. And this is like linked to this one because she was complaining. She was saying how she was super down about not getting the surgery. She really expected to get it because Tammy is extremely motivational. She has worked her tush off. Like, seriously, she really pulled herself out of the funk. Like, how she was a couple seasons ago to now, it's night and day, the difference. It's insane. It's insane, really. So when she goes to Amy's house, she's kind of down and out. They're painting, and she lets slip something crazy shocking. I was shocked. Okay. How she's eating to the point of being sick. It's a big red flag, to be sure. Amy was kind of shocked. I wasn't expecting that reaction, but she was kind of shocked as well. And I hope Tammy, sticks to her words. She said that she's taking charge of it and stopping it. And I don't want to get too much into that because that's all controversial, but I really wish the best for her. Good mental health, good physical health. I want her to be happy so much because she's a rock star. She's lost, 400 pounds now, at least, if not more? Because I don't know the exact numbers anymore, but wow. She was up there, she got to 800, didn't she? I don't remember, but that's a lot to lose. So wow, I really want her to pull out of it because when she said that, it kind of broke my heart. I just want her to be happy and healthy and, it brings me back to the first episode. It was kind of weird how she had that freak out on the tractor. Not sure what to make of it. Her personality just kind of goes up and down and it's kind of, I don't know the word. she just can't really control her emotions that well. But, I'm not a doctor or anything. And, everyone's different. I have my own freakouts in my own life. And everyone kind of has their, like I've said before, their up and downs and their down days, their good days, their bad days. So it's just about regulating your emotions. And I'm rambling again. So I'm going to wrap up this video. The last thing, of course, I want to comment is the end of the episode. It gets crazy, okay? Okay, so Tammy is not living with, but she's living in Amanda's house. Is that it? Or was it Tammy let them live with her? I don't know the exact details. I didn't pay attention last season to that, but after Tammy got out of rehab, she moved into her old place, and Amanda and her kids were living there. That was the gist that I got, but so something happened, and now Amanda moved out, okay, and then the sons still visit all the time. It's very strange. I guess they like hanging out with Tammy, or they just like that house. They like to have freedom over there, and then not have their parents there lording over them. I guess any teenage, or I don't know their age, young teens, young 20s, any, young adult would like that situation where they can be alone in a house and not have their parents watching over them, right? But, Tammy, I don't know, she tries to tell them there's rules and respect her house. Any kid should automatically respect someone else's house, right? But it is their family, Tammy's family. It's their aunt. So aunties, you let it slide, and it just gets out of hand because they broke a window, and Tammy was upset. Chris had to come over and fix the window, and it was just a big mess. It turned into a big mess because Chris kind of said, oh, just try to stick it out, put it under the rug, ignore it, right? And Tammy was like, I gotta leave. This is driving me crazy. But no, Chris wants things to be peaceful and wants her to just ignore it. Well, then Chris gathers all the family together to give them these gym memberships because he wants them all to be motivated again and get back into it and lose weight, because that doctor's appointment, I guess, really depressed all of them. So it's just a way to try to get back on it. But I don't know, it kind of felt weird. It felt like maybe the reality show was kind of pushing for drama in some way to get them all together like that. I don't know how it works, but it seems like some things are scripted. But I'm not gonna get into that too much. But they all get together. Tammy doesn't want to go, but she goes anyways because he asks her and everyone's there. He gives them the gym memberships. And then Amanda says they should make it a friendly competition. And oh my gosh, this led to this huge blow up in the whole family. I don't know what happened. They just all started screaming at each other. It just went from 0 to 100, like so fast. I guess the main thing was Amy did not want it to be a competition because she doesn't want that added pressure, and she doesn't want fighting in the family because, competition can lead to fighting. Absolutely. And it's sad because you'll see like someone doing better than you, and that jealousy, that envy can be really depressing and really off-putting. And you got to just put that to the side, right? And keep going on your own journey. Because just because someone else is doing way better than you doesn't mean you up and quit. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So Amy gets upset. All this happens, right? They explode. And she walks out the door. Amanda's screaming at her. And then Tammy is like, well, I kind of see her point of view. And this, sets Amanda off. And they just, because, they have this friction between them because of her kids. And she's like, don't even go there. And yeah, they start arguing. It all leads into this big blow up. The whole family fights. They all walk out the door. And it's leading on to the next episode. So I'm ready for the next episode. Haven't seen it yet. I'm going to watch it eventually. And I'll talk about it more then. And this video got way longer than I thought it would be. It was just going to be a short 10 minutes. It's 20 minutes. A little over 20 minutes. So I'm going to stop it here. Thank you for listening to my rambling. But like I said, I'm going to try to share this motivating things as often as I can and until I quit doing it. And I can decide to do that at any time. But yeah, thanks so much for listening, watching, whatever. And I hope you chase your goals. I hope you have a great day. I hope you are positive. And if it's a bad day, try to think of something positive to pull yourself out of it. So yeah, happy go-getting.